Good Friday, which should have been Thursday, but it was a holiday and it just didn't happen. So we'll do it today. Settle on in, get your cup of coffee. If you've not been to this channel before, my name is Vicki, also known as the Mayor's Daughter. Some of our videos, my grandson EJ joins us. Some of them he does not. This will probably be one that he does not. He is, you may hear him in the background, he is creating, he got a DIY book from the library for Things for Cats, and he's been doing that. I don't know what this little hair is doing. Anyway, so we are going to jump into Devotion Thursday. And the reason why I do these is to just kind of help us all do better. Going out of the Celebrate Recovery book, I'm thinking seriously about going through, getting some other books to go through together. Maybe go through chapter by chapter. Maybe do the Passion Translation, something along those lines. Give me feedback in the comments, because I want to do things that uplift us, that continue us on a better path from wherever you are to wherever you want to be. And even if you're where you are and you're happy where you are, we still need to work on things. Okay? So the title of today's devotion, and it's day 187. Can you believe that? We are already in July. It is the 5th of July. Unbelievable. Guess who's behind on their daily audio Bible? Me again. I'll fix that. I listen to it whenever I walk, and that's kind of how I fall behind, because I get sick and I don't get to walk, and it's just a habit mainstay that I do that. So we're looking, the devotional is entitled Ability versus Let's try that again. Ability versus availability. I think this is going to hit home with more people than me. The reading comes out of 1 Thessalonians 2:8. We loved you so much that we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but of our lives as well, because you had become so dear to us. And we're going to jump over into this and just read a bit more of this. Because it's actually a humbling reminder in these scriptures. And it says, for yourselves, brethren, know our entrance unto you, that it was not in vain. This is Paul talking. But even after that we had suffered before, and were shamefully entreated, as ye know, at Philippi, we were bold in our gospel to speak unto you the gospel of God with much contention. For our exhortation was not of deceit, nor of uncleanness, nor in guile, but we were allowed of God to be put in trust with the gospel. Even so we speak, not as pleasing men, but God which trieth our heart. For neither at any time used we flattering words, as we know, nor a cloak of covetousness, God is witness. Nor of men sought we glory, neither of you, nor yet of others, when we might have been burdensome as the apostles of Christ. But we were gentle among you, even as the nurse cherisheth her children. I cannot say words. So being affectionate, this is a King James translation, and I'm not sure what translation they used in the CR. I'm going to assume the NIV because that's what the CR Bible is. So being affectionately desirous of you, we were willing to have imparted unto you, not the gospel only, but also our own souls, because you were dear unto us. So we're going to go on into the reading. Give me just 1 second. Ian, did you need to say something?
Yes, actually.
May you please come?
Hello, fans. If you heard noises in the background, I'm building a cat castle for our cats.
Okay, please not a lot of tape because it will get stuck on them. Okay, be mindful using the tape. Okay?
Okay.
Got it? You and Papa might have to go out in the garage and use a staple gun or something to staple carpet to something.
Carpet?
Did you send Papa the one thing that has to make the cat scratch post?
No.
Well, you need to do that so he can help you get the stuff. Okay. Returning back to where we are. I know y'all like to see EJ. He likes to be part of the video from now and again. So even if we go off topic for a bit and talk with him, it's all good. He's valued. He's important. Back to the devotion. It reads, it's easy to buy into the lie that our Father uses only really gifted people that he has created, the best looking, the most talented, most creative people we see in our churches. But that just isn't true. God uses whomever and whatever he wants to accomplish his will and purpose. He used a donkey to speak his words in Numbers 22:28. He told a people that if they kept quiet, the stones would cry out with praise for him. Luke 19:40. He taught those who are faithful with a little will be given more. Matthew 25. God's plan has been, and always will be, to use whoever is bold enough to speak for him. God is really not concerned with our ability. After all, he gave it to us in the first place. What he cares about deeply is our availability. That is our own choice. Let's make sure as we plan our days and weeks that we leave room for those inconvenient moments when God sends someone our way because he wants them to hear that he loves them. That's something we all have the ability to do if we choose to. The prayer is, Father, use me as you see fit. I will tune my heart to you, and when you speak, I will obey because I love you. In Jesus' name, amen. See, that hit for more than me. I am, and you know, like I said, get your cup of coffee because we're going to do a little commentary on this for a little bit. I find myself, I go through a range of emotions when I get sick. It's fixing to come a pretty good rain here, so, and in those emotions, there's the nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, I'm not, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's being sick. To looking around and seeing other people. I have a dear friend in a situation, dear friends actually, in a situation that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And I can't imagine what they go through every day. I just can't. Um, and then we do the comparison. I hate retractable leashes. I hate them with a passion. I don't, I'm sorry, again, looking out the window. And I'm coming off of my ridiculous neighbors. We live in a place where it is against city ordinance, has been for years and decades, to the city does a show because our houses are so close that we can hear conversations, yet nobody can comprehend that if you shoot fireworks up in the air, they could land on your neighbor's house. So all night long, me and the dog were just kind of up, back to where we are. There are several things that I am able to do, and I'm always searching for. You know, we talked about before doing the blessing bags. That's still on the table, and it's still in the planning phases. Because if I have to get a better ideal of what these people need besides, immediate clothes. And such. There comes a time whenever it's not being a Karen, whenever it's standing up for what is right and standing up for your property and what you own. Yes, dear.
Progress has been made.
Okay.
I'm not going to use tape anymore. I only used 4 strips. I'm switching to glue.
Okay.
And these are just glue sticks. I prefer them.
The things I see outside my window just kind of... Okay. Anyway. There is... What are you coming for?
Oh, I thought you said come here.
No, I didn't.
Sorry.
I was just watching people do crazy things outside the window. We all have the ability to do a lot of things. I have the ability to do things just as someone else that has the ability to, like, go knock on doors and things of that nature. In all of the areas that I choose to serve, I don't feel led, and I don't want, even like with choir and stuff like that, I'm content not doing solos. A lot of people want those solos. I had my time of doing solos and duets and stuff like that. Could I still? Yes. I still sing. But I say that because there's so much ability around me as in younger children and things like that that are coming up that I want them to have their time. what happened, where we're going to link this together, and I've kind of gotten a little derailed, so have another sip of coffee and stay with me. All the abilities that we have, all of the times that we can be kind to someone else, all of the times that we can lift someone else up are useless if we don't make the time or take the time to do it. And it doesn't matter if you can't stand that person. If they need help, help them. Now, when I say that, of course you have to use a measure of wisdom, but help them. It doesn't matter. You don't. We often have a discussion about, sometimes we will do something and my husband will say, I hope I did the right thing. And I'm like, if you listen to the voice that's inside of you, and that voice says, do this, and you do it, you've done the right thing. What that person does with what you've equipped them with is on them. And I'm going to land this plane on this note, even if it's a family member, because we experienced this more than once. We were available to them as much as we could be, and in some cases still are. Remember that it has to be done to where you don't sacrifice your mental health, you can't take away from your family, as in literally sacrificing from your family you can't chase good money after bad. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. There's a lot more I could go into, but I'm just kind of not. And if you're watching this and you think I'm talking about you, I'm probably not. But there's a few that I could be. It's a simple golden rule that we have forgotten, and our abilities become much more intensified when we submit ourselves to God and we make time to be available for those people that we love, that we care about, even those people that we don't like so much. So I'm going to leave you with the thought today to check your availability. If you feel dry, like I do, because I have not been watered in a while. When people are sick, when people are going through stuff, they need watered. They need to know that somebody cares about them. So if you've not done that for somebody for a while, get out your little watering can and go water them. Make the time. Be available. You'll be surprised at how much just a conversation will help somebody. I have a conversation with a friend of mine who is going through something that's just hard. And early on into the situation, I told her, I said, I don't know any other way to talk to you or treat you other than the way that I have for the duration of our friendship, which has been 10, 15 years now. And I said, because this other stuff that's going on doesn't change our friendship. It's just what you're dealing with right now, and all of it I still care about you and still care about the other people involved, and I still love you, and I'm still going to treat you the same. And I'm going to talk to you like you're my friend. And like we've always talked. We joke and cut up, and I told her, I said, you know, if ever it is a time to where something, I'm having this conversation and it's inappropriate or not what you need at the time, stop me and say, hey, I need you to listen to me, or I need this, or I need that, because I can do that. But day-to-day conversation, general conversation, I'm going to treat you just the same way that I always have, because I don't know any other way to do it. I'm going to treat you like my best friend. You've been my best friend. You've seen me through some of the hardest times in my life. So I'm going to treat you like my best friend. I'm going to send you the funny texts of the funny things that I do. So I went on a little ramble, but just make sure that your availability matches your ability. And we can all, you don't have to do the blessing bags on the level that I want to do them, or even at all. You take a Ziploc, go through the travel size section at Walmart, fill it up with various things, hygiene items, go to, places where people are homeless, drop them off. I know one of our men's shelters here used to always be in need of razors. I don't know if that's changed because I've not really been involved with it like I was. That's something that I've been mulling over and thinking about, because there's just a void of things that I used to do. But we will figure it all out. And I'm getting real rambly and away from the topic. Availability and ability are two different things. You can have the ability to do all kinds of things. If you're not available to do them, that's where the problem lies. Y'all have a great day. I will probably pre-record for next week. Ian has a camp in Richmond, so we'll deal with that. He had a wonderful day yesterday out with the guys. We have some tremendously wonderful friends, and I'm thankful for them.
By the way, happy Independence Day to everyone. I'm sorry that it's late, but I watched the fireworks and they were amazing.
Yeah, you like the fireworks. Grammy doesn't like them.
Yeah, she puts on her headset.
Grammy puts on her headset. Grammy doesn't like it anymore.
You used to, though.
Yes, I did. And if I can just see them from a distance, I'm okay. But I don't like all that noise. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap this up. Y'all remember, I am the mayor's daughter.
And I'm the mayor's great-grandson. We'll see you later.
Ability, and availability. Think about those two things. Because if you're not available to do what you're able to do, you need to adjust that schedule. Have a good one. I hope this helped you. We love you. See you in the next video.
Bye. Do.